Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to the next episode in the Age of Discovery arc. For now, we are in Rise of Discovery. So let's begin, see where our next new missions take us. Let's begin.
Starfleet Command has commissioned another historical tactical simulation.
Of course, it's a simulation when you're in the
and they'd
future.
like you to evaluate it as soon as possible. Jaula and her agents were a force to be reckoned with during the war, and were a direct influence on a number of critical events that took place then. This simulation will put you in the midst of one such event. I look forward to seeing your results.
So I bet you it plays a little bit differently if you start in the Age Discovery era. Alright, let's begin. Off we go. See how this plays, if it plays like the TFO or something a little bit different. Hello. Now entering prior system. We picked up extra supply at the last starbase for delivery here. The Shinano and the Cicada are expecting us. We should probably deliver supplies to the Shinano first, since she's closer. Helm, input the coordinates and rendezvous with our allies.
This is the USS Cicada. Switch to frequency 228.7 to adjust for ion storm interference.
This is the Shinano. Advise keeping shields up. Cloaked Klingon vessels are still testing our defenses.
Turn my headset down just a little bit more. Yeah, but I don't really use it. Alright, deliver supplies.
Let's do this quickly. Don't want our shields down for long. Thanks. Our supplies were low after retaking Pryor's world. One more assault and we would have been at critical levels in several key resources. I expect the Cicada is waiting for supplies too. I hope you have what they need.
We have a bunch of hardware for them. We're heading to them now. I'm not too worried about ships. I don't play the PC version as often as I did as I do the console.
Lowering shields now. We are ready to receive supplies. Engineering has confirmed that all expected hardware has been delivered. Thank you. We shall begin repairs at once. Our computer systems have received significant damage from Klingon assaults. I believe the Baran is waiting for you to report in, so I will keep you no longer.
Yes. Yes, I do. I've probably got more stuff on the console version than I do the PC version.
This is Commander Ellen Landry of the USS Baran.
Hey.
Welcome to Pryor's world.
I know what happens to you in the future. No. And it's not a very pleasant death. Depends. Do I know you? Or are you one of my subscribers? Commander, where is Captain Lorca?
The captain has requested that you transport over to the Baran to speak in person. Truth be told, we're not certain our hailing frequencies are completely secure. It's a long story. Let's just say the Klingons had a few tricks up their sleeve during battle.
Understood. The Carapet in. Ouch. Alright. who do I want to take? Well, I definitely need to take a science officer at least. Let's take you. No, I already have you in there. Oh, there we are. There's my science officer. Alright. Now. Well, thanks for subscribing. I know I probably don't have the best content on here.
Nice to finally meet you face to face. I'm Captain Gabriel Lorca. Welcome to the Baran. This is my first officer, Commander Ellen Land.
Okay.
Sorry to hear about Captain Schaefer. He was one of our best.
Agreed. A damn fine captain. Though from what we've heard about what happened to Corvan, his ship's in good hands.
So I'm guessing that if I actually started with that...
And my somewhat tardy Chief of Security, Amna Patel.
Apologies, Captain.
Oh, yeah, I met your mirror in the last episode.
The assistance.
Engineering's this way, if you'll follow me.
Why do I still have the
What took you so long?
first contact day backpack
You
on?
try booking a reception hall during prime wedding season. I'm lucky to be alive.
My warrior. Braver than 100 Klingons.
Kapla!
We better catch up.
Before the captain throws us in the brig with the Klingons.
We've been mopping up here after our scrap with the Klingons.
Okay, we're heading to main engineering.
The Klingons did not surrender Prior's world lightly.
Okay, so this is after what we had to
Cleaning
deal
up
with.
planet-based missile launchers was satisfying.
Well, yeah, I'll check the comments when I'm done recording. I can't write. I'm not gonna write it down right now because I could barely. I guess I can't read it. Is that 12:53?
The Baran is currently holding some Klingon prisoners of war.
Prisoners we plan to deliver to a secure location before we
Yeah,
rattle
this is
into
the
a
Prime
snag.
Lorca, so this is
Lieutenant
before he lost
Kerwin,
his ship.
I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, I thought it sounded like I said Kurland, but no, it's Kerwin. Is that Stamets' friend from? I wonder. I don't think it is.
Welcome
No.
aboard. Thanks for lending us a hand. Mind taking a look at something here? I'm analyzing some issues with the Baran's critical systems, and a fresh perspective might shed some light.
What's happening, Lieutenant?
Somehow the Klingons infected our computer systems with a particularly nasty virus during the battle. Another House Mokai trick by the looks of it. It's in several key systems: sensors, shields, weapons. Right now, we can't rely on any of those remaining at operational status. If they come back for a rematch, we could wind up blind and defenseless.
Yeah, I think they did the same thing to my first ship too. Back when I was in the past, but now I'm in the future, and this is a simulation because I didn't actually start in the past. Well, I did start in the past, but I've already been brought to the future. Alright, let's see what I could do about the sensors.
Excellent. We collected a lot of sensor data on their cloaking operations during the fight. It could give us an edge in future battles. That's only if we have reliable sensors, which we currently do not. Hopefully, that's about to change.
Let's see what we're dealing with. Scrub sensors. Excuse me.
Okay, looks like the virus is out of the sensors. Let's turn them on.
Oh. The heck? Oh. Pff. I didn't realize it was a mini game. Really? God, this game. Come on. I wasn't expecting this right away. I could barely even tell it was even the little mini game.
Wait, what? The virus came back when the sensors came up. Let's try again.
Well, I don't use Discord a whole lot. I have one, I just haven't really used it. I already got enough things I gotta remember logins and stuff for.
What the? We just lost port.
Bridge to Captain. Klingon vessels decloaking.
Lorca to bridge. I'm on my way.
Captain, internal sensors show multiple Klingon transporter signals in your vicinity.
All hands, repel boarders.
Enemy target on sensors.
So I'm guessing this is how he loses his ship, is this little incident going on, and then ends up swapping places with Mir Lorca somewhere in here.
Lorca to bridge. We need those shields back. Do what you can to keep our port side away from the Klingons. Kerwin, I want you to head up there and give them a hand with the shields. No, I think it's time we went on the offensive. Landry, Patel, lead the way.
Chief, get us to the armory.
On it.
Captain to sickbay. We have wounded on deck 17.
We're on our way, Captain.
Take one of these phaser rifles. We just finished modifications on them from data we gathered during the Prior's World fighting. The Klingons are in for a little surprise.
Nice work, Ensign.
Bridge to Captain. The Klingons hit the brig and released their buddies. Looks like they're heading toward the shuttle bay. They're gonna make a break for it, sir.
So it's a rescue operation.
Lorca to bridge. Acknowledged. We're en route. To Pev, Landry, Patel, take the lead. Everyone else, you're with me. Let's move.
On your 6, Captain. Okay, so let's see. We got a new rifle. Ooh, and it's a nice one, too. Hold on. Which one is it? It's a phaser. Is it a sniper rifle? No, it's a full auto, so this will replace my forward weapon. Oh, so we're going this way. Come on.
Ellen! Ellen! Can you hear me? Ellen!
Cover me. Patel, give me a hand with this.
There's no time.
Yes,
Captain,
I just had a cat jump in
you
front
need
of my
to go.
screen.
That's not how we operate, Commander. Don't leave people behind.
I'm not holding a gun.
It's clear. Help her.
My gun was gone. My gun was missing.
Thought I lost you there.
Fortunately, the captain had other ideas.
Nice shot back there.
Where's
Glad
my
you got our
weapon?
backs.
We need to move. Can you
I'm
stand?
shooting on with my hands.
No, I'll manage. It's not as bad as it looks.
Bridge to Captain. Shuttle bay access is locked, and the hangar doors are starting to open.
It's that damned Klingon virus again.
Bridge, this is the captain. Prepare the tractor beam, in case we fail.
It sounds so much different than he does in live.
Damn, it's even in the door systems. I'll handle. Bam! Got it!
To the track. We are preparing to depart the barrage. Prepare for our
Not today. Not on my ship.
change of plan. Kill the captain, then
You'll have to get through me first.
Lorca to bridge. The prisoners are secure. Give me a status report.
Sir, the Klingon vessels just went under cloak.
They'll be back. Count on it.
We need to get the Klingon prisoners secured. Unfortunately, our holding facilities here are compromised. Under the circumstances, I think we'll need to transfer the prisoners to your ship.
Malayan is ready to assist you, Captain.
I think you'll agree we can't risk dropping our shields to use the transporters. You'll have to take a shuttle. It's a little old-fashioned, but if the Klingons are here to rescue their people, they won't risk firing on you. Your ship, on the other hand, will be a target. Be ready for
Agreed.
anything.
We'll be ready, Captain.
All right, if these Klingons wanted to ride in a shuttle, load them up.
My team will handle the prison transfer to your vessel. I'll have our security chief contact yours to sort out the
Very well,
details.
Commander.
Excellent. Are you ready to finish boarding procedures and head out?
Yes, thank you. Am I actually going to fly a shuttle?
Good, you made it. Afraid I have some bad news. We're picking up some photon decay heading our way. My people believe it's coming from cloaked Klingon vessels, and I'm inclined to agree. Get ready for a fight.
Understood, Captain. All hands, battle stations. Myself to the bridge.
All ships, decloak and resume the attack.
This is the Shinano. We are under heavy fire and need assistance.
Moran to Cicada. Move to support the Shinano.
Acknowledge, Moran. Maneuvering to support position. You find the wreck of your vessel they can find. The Klingons
Let's circle the wagons. Watch out for each other, and we'll get through this.
So this is kind of filling in the story of what happened before we ran into Jaula in the protection of Starbase 1 during the original Discovery arc for this game.
Nice work,
Baran
Captain.
has restored
Looks
main
like the
power.
Klingons aren't finished with us at Pryor's World. Glad you were in the neighborhood. Things could have gone pear-shaped if you weren't.
I'll pass that along to Starfleet Command.
I'm sure that'll look good in your after-action report. Might put a little dent in my sterling reputation, but I'll manage. That said, we're not out of the woods just yet. I'll let my first officer fill you in on the details.
Understood.
This is Landry. As you've seen, the Baran is needed here at Pryor's World. And her brig is no longer secure. I'm afraid your ship is going to have to facilitate this prison transfer.
Understood. What's the destination?
The destination is classified, I'm afraid. I have the coordinates in a secure device, which, with your permission, I'll bring aboard with my team.
This is somewhat irregular, Commander.
I don't disagree, Captain, but we're at war. Things have a tendency to get irregular in situations like this. Some of our prisoners are high-ranking members of the House Mokai. The secrets they know are important to the Klingons, even more so to Starfleet. We need to get them into a high-security facility as soon as we can.
Understood.
I'd like to send Commander Landry and a team with you to assist on this. Call it a joint effort. But it's still your ship and your command.
Agreed. We'll make it happen, Captain.
Oh, and one last thing. Landry's on loan. She's a damn fine officer and one of a kind. I do expect her back intact as soon as you're done, Captain. The shuttle, on the other hand, you can keep. We got plenty of those.
Of course. We'll see you soon. Malayan out.
My team is on board, Captain. With your permission, I'll take the helm for this trip. I know the way, after all.
Understood. Take us out. So, Landry left the Baran, and then something happened to his ship in that time frame between while we were taking the prisoners to the prison world, I'm guessing. That's how the Lorca swapped.
We've arrived at the coordinates, Captain. We're being hailed.
On screen.
Your presence in this system is unexpected. Transmit secure clearance codes now.
Warden Vosker, we're here to...
Awaiting transfer of codes. I should remind you that all of our defense systems are active, Captain. Vosker out.
Did he just hang up on us?
That he did, Captain. Shall I transmit the security clearance codes?
It's that or navigating the defense cordon, I suppose. Defense cordon, I suppose. Send the codes.
Transmitting initial sequence, now. Lieutenant Kerwin, begin beta security code transmission on my mark. Mark.
I see they like their security protocols here, Commander.
Very much so, Captain. Possibly more than they enjoy oxygen and comfortable socks. Transmission complete. The station is hailing us now. Shall I put them through?
Please do, Commander.
You're cleared for approach. Proceed to the following coordinates, and prepare for prisoner transfer via shuttlecraft. Vosker out.
Alright, Helm, proceed to the coordinates.
A word, if you please.
What's on your mind, Commander?
It's about Warden Vosker. I've served with him before, and there are some things about his character you should be aware
Which
of.
are?
Serving here allows Vosker to use methods and practices that would not fly on a starship. Some of his morals are fluid, perhaps dangerously so. Look, I'm not sure what Starfleet Command knows about him, but he still has command of the facility. Permission to speak freely? There are those in Starfleet who are more focused on results than the cost of achieving those results. Vosker is such a man. The Admiralty didn't order these prisoners here by chance. They want Vosker to get results by any means necessary. That doesn't work for me, or Captain Lorca. The ends do not justify the means. I intend to make sure the price we pay here isn't too great. I don't want to look back on this day with regret, or worse.
Very well. Thanks for the heads up, Commander.
My team has the prisoners prepped for transfer. Are you ready to head to the facility?
Ready.
Welcome to Facility 2047. I'm Hadrian Vosker. Computer, update the log to finalize the transfer of prisoners to this facility. Authorization Vosker Sigma 9. We'll take it from here. A reminder, all data relating to this facility is classified. Now, if there's nothing else, I have a prison to run. Feel free to show yourselves out.
One moment, Warden. Commander Landry would like a word.
Thank you. Hadrian, it's been a long time.
Continue.
Not long enough. Was there anything of substance you wish to discuss, or are we done here?
Warden, we want to ensure our prisoners are treated properly.
As in, according to Starfleet regulations, Hadrian, not your own personal code of conduct. Listen, we don't have to like each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's an impossibility at this point. What we need to do is work together in upholding the ideals and laws of the Federation.
Are you finished? Look, the Federation is the promise of a better future. I buy into that. Beautiful dream. People love to talk about it. What nobody wants to talk about are the hard choices it takes to make that dream come true. Every day, Klingons remind us, though. And we pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears. Unless you're ready to learn some hard truths, I suggest you return to your ship and move along.
I think we need to see some of these hard truths, Commander.
Yeah, why don't you show us everything you do here, Warden? Enlighten us. Show us how you're keeping the Federation safe from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Hey, we'll even take notes.
We're ready when you are, Warden.
Wonderful. The prisoners are being processed. I'm sure they're being treated well. Better than the Klingons treated the innocent civilians of Pryor's world, for example. If you'll follow me.
Lead the way.
Johnson, give me a status report.
Wrapping it up now, sir. Medical scans and contraband search all came back in the green. Warden, there's increased comms from the Starfleet vessel stationed at Pryor's world. It sounds like there's another fight with the Klingons there.
What's the situation? Are they requesting support?
I'm not sure. Sorry, the signal's garbled. Some sort of interference is breaking it up, and I'm just getting fragments. So far, it sounds like the trouble is on the planet's surface.
Thoughts, Commander?
We have our orders, and no distress signal is being sent. That being said, I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I were back on the Baran, Captain. I've got the feeling the Klingons are about to make another big push at Pryor's world.
Understood. We'll get you back to the Baran as soon as you're done here.
Fine. In the meantime, we have a job to do here. Johnson, put the Priority 2 prisoners into GenPop. I'll make sure our Priority 1 guest gets into MaxSec, where he belongs. Captain, Commander, let's get this over with.
Right behind you, Oscar.
Got a nice cell waiting for you, Mokai. Move!
I'm not sure leaving the prisoners here with him is wise, Commander.
What are you hens clucking about back there?
Actually, I'm
Just
ahead of
wondering
you
what you have
guys.
in mind for our prisoners, Hadrian.
Nothing the Admiralty hasn't authorized before.
Johnson here. Operation reports a malfunction in primary systems and recommends a reboot.
Well, tell me the virus came here too.
Johnson, contact engineering. And keep an eye on things until I'm finished. Oscar to engineering. The bridge to isolation is acting up. Fix it. Now. Right. Now deal with these malfunctions.
Well, sounds like you're getting the same virus that the Baran got.
Understood, sir. Wait. What the? Sir, the primary deflector grid just went offline. Look out! Klingons!
Johnson, initiate full lockdown. And get those shields back up, now! Johnson? Come in, Johnson. Damn, we've lost comms.
They're coming for you. Are you ready?
All right, let's get this over with.
Cuck.
Nice. Same to you, Haribach. Come on! Stupid piece of work, damn it!
Problem, Hadrian?
I can't get the bridge to extend. We need to think of an alternative.
That didn't sound good. We need to get out of here, right now! Let me help you! Hurry!
You don't have time for this. Let him fall. He's just a Klingon.
We are Starfleet. Since you've obviously forgotten, that is not how we operate.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Gott die Bach.
Okay.
I don't have time for this. If we can't put the prisoner in one of these cells, we'll have to take him back to processing. It's not ideal, but it'll do till we get things under control.
Understood. This is kind of breaking down, kind of similar to the facility 4028, where the changeling was held with Karu Khan and his forces.
Let's stow this guy quickly.
Relax. His new home's right over here. And he's gonna be here a very long time.
Well, if Jalula has something to say about it. It's not the phaser I have.
I believe you have something that belongs to me. A car will be leaving with me.
Oh, that's the guy that we
going
captured
anywhere,
during the
lady.
TFO.
Ha! You were saying, if only you had shields to block our transporters. Our paths cross once again. If only I had the time to end you. Like I ended your captain.
You two know each other?
Try to die well.
Yes, unfortunately we do.
Wonderful.
So this is everything that happened before the Starbase 1 incident.
Cover me while I get the shields back online.
Kerwin, help him while we hold them off.
Son of a... Ha! Disrupt...
Yes, Command.
Ow, it just disintegrated me. Ow.
Damn it! Get over here and cover me!
Doing the best I can.
I can't get this done if they keep shooting me! Get over here and cover me! Son of a... Disruptors, Earth! Do your jobs, idiots!
We're doing our jobs.
I've been trying to forget.
You and me both. I'll take...
Son of a... Disruptors, Earth! Do your jobs, idiots! Damn it! Get over here and cover me!
Heads up. The turret grid just went offline.
Forget the turret. Get the shields back, or we'll be up to our eyeballs in battle.
Hell, if those turrets went down, you know what's coming next.
I know. Klingon fleet. One crisis at a time.
With respect, I can only hold them off for so long.
I can't get this. Keep your head focused, Landry. I trust him to shoot. He should trust me to operate my station.
Stow it, Peb, and keep shooting.
Son of a... Ha! Disruptors hurt.
But that wasn't.
Right you are, Command.
Son of a... Ha! Disruptors hurt. Do your jobs, idiots.
Would you? We're doing our jobs as best as we can, man. My goodness. Took you long enough.
I'd hold off on any celebrations. Long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon battle group, approaching at high warp. Without the turrets, they'll eventually knock our shields down and finish us off for good. It's only a matter of time.
Landry, thoughts?
Lieutenant Kerwin can get those turrets back online. We just need to buy him enough time to get the job done.
Then we'll return to the Malayan and buy him some time.
This isn't time for heroics. One ship against a Klingon fleet? That's suicide, you know it. Face it, we're done here. Let's get essential personnel to your ship and get the hell out of here while we're able.
I'm not letting this facility or its prisoners fall.
Captain, the turret grid just came back online. Wait, oh no. That's bad. The turrets are scanning for Starfleet vessels. They've been set to see them as targets. It's that damned virus.
Lieutenant, I need you to get those turrets back on our side.
It's just like what happened at Pryor's World. They turned our own defense grid against us, and then mopped up what was left after the chaos.
We'll just have to stick close to the station and stay out of their crosshairs.
How did a Klingon virus get into our system? Klingons didn't even know about this place until
we brought the prisoners aboard?
Of course. Those clever bastards. It's a genetic sequencing virus. We did a full medical scan of the Klingon prisoners when we brought them aboard the Buran. And another one when they were brought aboard this facility. But
we never did a medical scan aboard my ship.
fortunately, or your ship would be dealing with the virus too. Somehow they've managed to embed it within the DNA of one or more of the prisoners. If we can identify the difference between the artificial and natural bases, we should be able to isolate the viral code and purge it from the system.
Good work, Lieutenant. How much time you need?
Maybe 5 minutes?
All right, make it happen. Everyone else, back to the shuttle.
I can't believe he got away. After all that we went through here, anything he does from here on out is on me.
Don't blame yourself.
You shouldn't beat yourself up for doing the right thing here. Besides, if we get him and Ja'ula, we can just pretend it was all part of the plan, right?
That'll make for interesting reading at Starfleet Command. Well, unfortunately,
All right.
doesn't exactly happen
All
that
right.
way.
You win. But we still have a lot of work to do before, you know, we single-handedly end the war and get promoted to fleet admiral. So let's get up to your ship and go after them.
All right, let's go.
Captain, one of the Klingon vessels is hailing us.
Ja'ula to debrief attack. We have what we need. Leave the prison for the rest. Hey, to Schmidt! Signal down!
One of Klingon vessels is hailing us. Let's see what they want on screen.
Starfleet vessel. You are outnumbered and unable to flee. If you wish your crew to survive, stand down and prepare to be boarded. Refuse, and we will give you all an honorable death.
Request denied.
A warrior's death, then. Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. Perhaps we will meet face to face in glorious combat when I board your vessel to take it as my prize.
That'll be the day. Red alert.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. 4 shields failing.
Those bird of preys are not very strong.
Target shield has failed. Warning. Ship is under attack. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Shield has failed.
Congratulations.
Cleave ship.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Right shield failing. Left shield failing. Rear shield failing.
defense satellites are back on our side.
Shields failing.
We've lost the advantage here. All ships, withdraw at once.
Target shields have failed.
Good news, Captain. Latest sensor reports show all Klingon vessels are either destroyed or retreating. I think we did it.
Pass me through to Lieutenant Kerwin.
Kerwin here. Captain, all systems are clear over here. Not reading any Klingon ships on sensors either. Did we do it?
We did it, Lieutenant, but we couldn't have done it without you.
Captain, if it's all the same to you, I recommend we retrieve Lieutenant Kerwin and return to the Baran immediately. We haven't seen the last of Ja'ula and her forces, and there is a nasty digital virus still running wild in the Baran systems. Seeing as we have the solution to that little problem, I think it's high time we delivered it to Captain
Helm
Lorca.
land, of course, once Kerwin is aboard. Guess my viewer is quiet right now. I haven't seen them post anything lately. Alright, well I guess that's the end of that mission. Let's hail Starfleet. Interesting simulation, isn't it? I've went through it myself. Some of it was rough to witness, considering the final fates of Captain Lorca and the crew of the Baran. Seeing them in action, fighting at their side, making their sacrifices hit that much harder. I'm told the tactical research team is working on another simulation related to the events that took place at Pryor's World. We might be in need of your services again soon. In the meantime, I suggest review of today's simulation. As Starfleet Command is fond of reminding me, you might be facing a real Ja'ula and her forces soon. Well, we already dealt with her once. Do I want the pulse wave or do I want the armor? I'll go with the armor.
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh, now it's Lorca's voice that congratulates you now, huh? Interesting. What? That's not what I was trying to do. That was weird. I don't remember. Alright, well that is that episode. Almost an hour long. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Till next time. Later. Or, well, when it decides to pop up. Alright, I'm going to do the other way. Control-Shift-G. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Why is this taking forever? Oh, there we go. Later.